Alright, so I'm playing Halo Reach finally. Beat the campaign many times. I'm highest on Heroic. I tried Legendary, but I'm too much of a bitch. But today I'm just going to do normal. I've got some skulls on, like bandana and stuff, just to make it a little easier, a little bit more fun. You know, cowbell, you know, just the fun ones. It's going to be a good time. So yeah, just waiting for campaign evolved, I guess. Alright, so Halo Reach, finally. You know, I've played for all of the Bungie Halos on my channel. This is finally back to Reach now. It was my first Halo, so it's a game that's very special to me. It's the game that introduced me to the franchise and the game that I fell in love with. So I'm excited, I'm hyped. You know, this intro was such a classic, and yeah, I'm just happy to be back playing this. Well, the wait for campaign evolved is finally over. It's a day before it comes out for me as of this recording, so I'm just playing Reach just to sort of get back into it. I know it's supposed to be sort of in the same engine with the Unreal Engine stuff put on top, so I think this would be a nice segue into it for me. This really was Bungie at their absolute peak of their skills, I think. Just look at the like the cutscenes and everything. You know, it's their goodbye to Halo, and they didn't disappoint. They did really well here. This was at them at their peak.
Commander.
So that's our new number 6.
The acting really was phenomenal throughout. Kat, especially, a character that's very memorable to me. Carter, I mean, all of them. The acting was just amazing. Halsey, everyone, such memorable characters, such good performances.
They pulled a similar job on Harmony. Hit a relay to take out
Commander, we just lost our signal.
You know, what an opening. Just the opening was perfect. It sets that militaristic theme that's present throughout the whole game. The visuals, you know, it's that, the way Bungie, they can always set the tone for the game perfectly in each intro, I think. Like Halo 3, it's that theme of hope. ODST, you know, they're dropping into hell. And this, it's that sort of military, impending doom kind of tone it sets. I think they do really well. Look at that classic tutorial. You know, the look left, right, and do you want it inverted? The HUD was just so... Look how blue the HUD is. It's such a good HUD. I wish they would have stuck to this sort of blue, that Halo blue. This for me really sets the Halo games, you know? Well, I'm playing on a controller this time, so you have to bear with the bad aim. As well, I want to be a real Halo boy, you know, a real Halo man. But man, I love this HUD. And these visuals, look at the rain and the characters. Oh. This night vision, by the way, so much better than Halo 3 ODSTs. You know, it doesn't look cheap. It feels tactical. I feel like I'm in a war zone. This is the, you know, the HUD that I love. I mean, look at this. You have the objective at the top. Everything fits in. I feel like I'm playing a Halo game. Oh man, does it feel good. Like, just the designs and everything. Oh, it's so good. Halo Reach had its own special art style. Like, everything's very stylized. I think that was very much a product of the time, but I love it. You know, it's that sort of 2010 feel. Oh, and the wildlife. I forgot about the wildlife in this game. This was good. I like this a lot. Man, let's see. Oh yeah, controller aim. Here we go. Controller aim. Oh no. Oh no.
right behind you.
Man, they did a good job of making it feel spooky, though, didn't they? Like, they wanted it to feel like a, you know, what happened here? What happened? It's like an abandoned war zone, you know. And you mean, obviously we know it's the Covenant, but I mean, I didn't know on my first playthrough. Like, it's spooky. It's like, what could be here? And then you see him for the first time. Oh damn, it's the little dudes. Here we go.
They're farmers. Look at them.
Ask them what they're doing here.
Yeah, I do have some critiques about this game. Like, the sprinting, I really was not a fan of that. But damn, the tones though, spooky. You know, like, I remember playing this for the first time. I was like, yeah, like, what are these footprints? I was like, oh god, it's gonna be aliens, isn't it? And you know, it spooked me out. I mean, you know, the reveal was very good the way they did it. Yeah, so that was literally my first ever sighting of an alien in a Halo game. I was like, what is that? So it was a jackal. So man, I mean, what an introduction as well to it. Like, it's this kind of spooky lead up. You don't really know what you're heading into. But yeah, this is cool. I remember this. This is how I know I'm based though. I'm very base-ed, as the kids would say. Because I remember loving the Magnum off the bat. I mean, it's just such a cool gun. That's why I put on the bandana skull as well. Like, I know it's a way to cheese the game. I just kind of like spamming the weapons and having fun listening to them, the sound designs, and it's just so much fun. I remember spending hours and hours on the firefight map that's like set near this location in the game, or it might be this bit. I don't really remember. I'll know it when I see it, but yeah, I just remember having a lot of fun here. I mean, the music as well, just the music of this game, and oh look, it's the dropship from Halo CE, and yeah, they really tied it all together with this one. I think it's such a good game.
Stand down, Noble. Stand down. Contacts neutralized.
Contacts? It's the damn Covenant.
Cheer up, big man. This whole valley just turned into a free fire zone.
Yeah, like I said, that voice acting just phenomenal throughout the whole game. I mean, I really feel like a soldier with the way they're speaking.
Copy that, June. We're on it. 6, you got point.
Sir, yes sir. A very niche thing, but the visual feedback on the elites, for me, is the best in Halo Reach. Like when you shoot them and their shields pop, it really does feel satisfying. And yeah, they did a really good job with that.
Commander, I'm seeing more.
Oh, here we go. The plasma repeater. Now, if you have the bandana skull on like I do, this thing is like the most overpowered thing in the game. It just kind of becomes a minigun. It's great, I love it. It's like brilliant. I'm enjoying the cozy atmosphere with the fog and the rain, and oh yeah, and this thing, it's like a warthog, but it's not. So he gets in the back of it with his big gun, doesn't he? Hold on, let's see. He kind of becomes the turret. I always wonder what this is supposed to be. Oh, but I've already flipped it.
Pull over and let me drive.
Yeah, maybe. Oh no. Oh god. The vehicle combat in general in Reach was really good, but now that we know that there was supposed to be water combat, or they were planning to do it at some point, ah man, I feel like we missed out. I mean, imagine, you know, ramping a boat on the waves and you're fighting like sea creatures with a turret. Oh, such a missed opportunity. I mean, in Reach especially, with the combat in this game, it would have been great. Feel like I never really paid much attention to the smaller details. Like we got a kitchen, a little stove, a little sink, got some tables. Oh, and the health system in this game. I was never really a fan of this. I always preferred the more sort of Halo 3, Halo 2 style, when you just sort of regenerate health, but yeah. Oh, yo, dudes. Oh, and they had this creepy, spooky fucking lore. Like, I remember this. But every time I open it, I just want to turn it off immediately. Like, oh, these spooky noises they play, like, why? It's kind of cryptic, like some kind of homicidal AI is in control or something. I don't like it. It scares me, you know? It makes my skin crawl. But sadly, it's the reality of our modern world, you know? This is ChatGPT getting revenge right here, dude. Yeah, you know what? I'll be the first to admit it, driving is not my speciality. I mean, dude, I just fuck everything up. Look at this. I mean, come on, I'm just trying to get in the car, I'm making him armor lock. Like, what am I doing, dude? Look at this thing though, like I said, if you have bandana skull on, just pick up one of these. It just becomes a minigun, and it's so much fun. Obviously, I've played the game legit many times, so, you know, just as a little veteran player, it's kind of fun to pick one of these up and do this.
Shada.
This is one of the classic scenes. Everybody remembers this one, you know? It's iconic.
Sounds familiar.
It really humanizes them in a way.
Daddy.
You don't really get that with Chief until, I mean, I guess Halo 4 until the next game.
I'm sorry.
But yeah, this was very special.
Big man forgets what he is sometimes.
She just lost her father.
And I know I say it in every video, right? If you watch all my Halo videos, I'm gonna say it again, alright? Halo will never be beaten for its backgrounds and its vistas and its visuals and like the cinematography. I mean, come on, just look at this. Like, look at that. Look at stuff in the sky. And, oh, I'm gonna say that 100 times in the video. You know. I know other people will agree with me, but I'm a very nostalgic person, and sword base, for me, for whatever reason, just holds such a special place in my heart, man. I mean, the countless hours I spent here in firefight and custom stuff, like, oh man. Sword Blaze is the place, man. This is the place to be if you like Halo Reach. Oh yeah, and the forklifts. This is classic, I mean, come on. Someone should do a challenge run and just see how far they get with just the forklifts. I mean, even if they use mods to spawn them on certain missions, I think it would be a funny watch. Like, can I kill this? Nope, I can't. This is real fun here, this is real fun. Calling in fucking air support. And again, the vistas, the backgrounds. Halo will never be beaten for this. Look how beautiful that sky is, man. But yeah, look at this, this is the real fun right here. Hell yeah, boys. I'm a Spartan now. God damn. Hell yeah, brother. So I heard the needle rifle is coming to Campaign Evolved, which is exciting because this is actually a really fucking good gun. I don't remember it being this good. Oh, he's armor locked. Yeah, armor locker was always fucking lame, but yeah, the needle rifles, dude. I mean, I don't remember them being this good when I was a little bit younger, but they're grown on me now. I love these. This is a fucking sick gun. You know, in every Halo game, you get that, you know, a Pelican comes in, he drops you a Warthog, and you get that Halo feeling, dude. You hop in one of these, god damn, the feels start hitting, the music goes, and dude, like this is, it's just a feeling that will never be recaptured, I don't think. Well, hopefully in Campaign Evolved. God damn though. I mean, look at the physics and just the way everything works. The explosions, it's just so fun. Yeah, the Halo shotgun, I mean, they never missed with this Bungie, I don't think. Oh, creepy lore again. Oh god. You know, it just makes my skin crawl, dude, but I mean, dude, at least I'm ready for this when ChatGPT inevitably takes over and, I don't know, comes to harvest my organs.
His death.
Jen Taylor and her voice acting really carried the Bungie games, I think. She's such a good actress, you know, you have her in your ear all the time, and then she plays Halsey in Reach, and it's good, it feels like a different character, like she feels creepy and scary. But I always wondered why she was behind the glass here, like at first I thought she was in jail or something weird, but no, she's just doing like some super, you know, sanitized work back there, I guess. Yeah, I mean, they tried to do a nice little callback here to Halo C and that the super stealthy sniper mission. Here we go. Now, I never knew about the takedowns, but if you hold the button, look at that. Yeah, you can do that. So that was something I sadly missed out on when I was a little bit younger, but now I know how to do it. It's great.
Visual. You've seen this cat?
I mean, there were better examples throughout all the games, but the things they were able to do with 2D backgrounds and how real they made it feel, like, you know, this absolutely feels like a massive invasion force, you know? But it's a 2D picture, that's just like a JPEG or something, or a PNG, whatever they called it back then. This battle scene though, I remember seeing this and being so excited to be able to actually play this battle, but of course they had to scale it down in the gameplay. But man, I mean, the things I would do to be able to experience this in the game, just, you know, like 100 Warthogs going up against 100 ghosts, and oh, imagine how cool it would be, just this large scale warfare, but unfortunately it never happened. I remember hating this gun just because of how long it takes to charge up. Like, oh, it feels like a shitty version of the Spartan laser, and it always really annoyed me. I just hated that gun. I still do, to be honest. But man, do I love these vehicle effects though. Yes sir, look at that, so satisfying. Maybe I overreacted a little bit too much with this gun. I mean, it's good for hunters though, look at this. It's fun. I mean, it's good for the Wraiths here as well, I suppose. I just feel like it's too much of a niche thing, and it feels too unsatisfying to use, to have to charge it up or whatever, but that's just me being weird. I know Bloom was very controversial when it was like first a thing. I never really cared. Oh damn, these lasers though, I remember them scaring the shit out of me. They still scare me though. But yeah, I never really cared about Bloom. I feel like the shooting and the reactions from the enemies is still very, very satisfying. Like the way they stagger and the way their shields pop and things. Reminds me so much of COD 4, you know, when you're in the AC-130. It's one of those like satisfying things. I could do this for an hour. This would never get old. I love it. It's fun on a controller as well. Like I do really feel like I'm in one of those early 2000s games that I grew up with and that I loved so much. I mean, it is. I mean, it's Halo Reach, you know. A lot of people don't know this about Halo Reach, but it actually has weapon descriptions that you can pull up. Oh yeah, and this gun, if you have the bandana skull on, you just get that infinite laser. It's so much fun. I really recommend trying it out. Yeah, but yeah, you have these sort of weapon descriptions that you can use to well, give you more information about each weapon, a bit of lore, how it's supposed to work, and it's a pretty unknown thing, I feel like. It's extremely overpowered, but so much fun. Not something obviously I'd recommend for a first playthrough, but if you're a veteran like me, you've played Halo Reach for a long time, turn on the bandana skull, pick up one of these. I mean, look at this. I feel like a Dalek or something, you know, from Doctor Who. It's so much fun. I'm just decimating them, you know. See, again, Bungie were at their peak here. Like, this is one of the most coolest scenes ever. Look, you think you've won. You blew up the spire. And then, bang, you know, like the Covenant are a lot bigger of a force than you initially thought, you know. Kind of dooms on you that this is going to be a very, very difficult battle. Look at the size of that thing, you know.
She's always had him dialed in.
Once again, very, very, very good acting here. From whoever played Cap, I think especially. I mean, I always really liked her character a whole lot. Though, I mean, the way that she's sort of like a hacker kind of. She knows the secrets here. She's not letting Carter get past that.
Fine, I'll hear it.
And the way she talks about the like the slip space bomb and everything. She knows what's going on. She's locked in. She's dialed in.
Possibly have access to those kinds of resources.
This scene here especially is so iconic. Just the way she slowly reveals that, she knows everything.
Launch site and the non-existent Saber program dismissed by
the Saber program.
Preposterous rumor, and in which our newest member was certainly never a pilot.
It's scary, you know that.
All we need is a green light from home.
I mean, the launch sequence is such just a classic. I mean, like I said, this is my first Halo game, and I remember getting to this bit and thinking like, oh, this is such a cool game, dude. I get to go find space now. It was just sick. I think I was quite drunk as well. I had a few beers, and it was my first time playing Halo, and I was just like, wow, I mean, everything's so fucking cool, man. So here we go, space sections. And again, I've got to mention it like I always do. Look at the beautiful, pretty, gorgeous, amazing, spectacular, immaculate, pristine backgrounds. I mean, look at these designs. Look at Reach. Look at the planets. Look at the spaceships. It's just amazing. So they announced space combat is going to be in Campaign Evolved, specifically in the Johnson Prequel campaign. I think you actually get to fly the Seraph, which I'm blowing up right now, which is pretty cool. But yeah, I'm glad they've done that. I mean, it shows they care. And I think Halo is going to see a massive return to form. So I'm quite excited for it, Reminds me a lot of classic 2005 Battlefront 2. If you know, you know. Fighting out in space, like in an X-Wing or something. And in that game, they'd let you land and everything. I mean, it would be kind of amazing to see a Halo game like that, I think. That's kind of a missed opportunity. I mean, you can probably tell I'm very hyped for Campaign Evolved. I keep mentioning it. I have mentioned it in all my Halo videos. But I feel especially hyped right now because it's coming out literally tomorrow for me. So playing Reach to get prepared for that, and I can't wait for the space section, man. And that Prequel Johnson campaign, that better be good, dude. That better be good, because you best believe I'm coming to that first. I used to really struggle with this room. I remember it very specifically now, but I mean, I still do. Apparently, I've died twice here. But let me see, can I get a little takedown on this dude here? Oh, yes, sir. That's such a cool mechanic. I wish they'd bring that back. Alright, I don't think I'm gonna last very long here. So I'm gonna go on a little rampage, you know? My little Luke Skywalker. Yep, I'm dead. Tell him to make it count. I mean, that's a classic, you know? A very, very iconic scene. Everybody remembers that, of course. You know, he dies thinking that he just saved Reach. But of course, he did not. But it's really the sort of depressing turn in the game. Like, it's hopeless, you know? There's no saving Reach. You have this hopeful moment, and then, yeah, it just is not to be. You have this scary bit here, you know? Slip space rupture detected. Slip space rupture detected. Yeah, everybody knows this. So iconic. But like I said, it's that daunting, hopeless feeling. I mean, look how many of them appear. It's terrifying. I wonder if it was Bungie's way of, you know how in Combat Evolve, you have that mid-game turn of, you know, now it's horror, now the flood appear. I wonder in Reach if it's like, you know, the first half of the game, if it was kind of hopeful, maybe you can win, there's a bit of hope there, then all of a sudden it's just hopeless. The planet is gonna fall, you know? Such a badass scene that when he jumps over the wall, whatever, it feels like they're, you know, we're out for revenge. Our friend just died. No mercy for the Covenant. And I think the Brute show up now, so the game gets a little more challenging, or it feels more challenging. And oh man, this music though, oh, so good. Yeah, they really want us to feel like all hope is lost here, huh? I don't remember the wheelchairs though, but man, look at the amount of bodies, and it just feels depressing. It feels something more out of Half-Life, you know, that kind of dingy, you know, nasty thing. But look at the backgrounds though, god damn. We got that that horror vibe as well. This bit really did scare me though. When you have the suicide grunts here in a second, look at this shit. This shit was fucking terrifying when I was younger. Because I remember just walking down a corridor and seeing that, and I was like, "What is that?" So these were my first ever brutes, literally, and they did scare me a bit. I mean, I think they're easier to kill in this game than elites, but to me, when I was younger, they made the game feel more difficult. Like, they're more intimidating, they're bigger, scarier things, they're just kind of more brutal. I mean, they're brutes, you know? I never really liked the brute shot when I used to use it in the Bungie games. I just never thought it was that good of a weapon, but seeing it in Campaign Evolved, it looks amazing. And obviously it has grown on me over the years, like when you hit it with the like the blade on the ends and things like that. You'll also see in the bottom left of my screen near the like the motion tracker, that kind of SWAT up mechanic, right? Now I remember, because obviously Halo Reach is my first Halo game, and I just kind of assumed this was a thing in all Halos, but it's not. You know, it's like it kind of feels like something they were gonna do more with, but they never ended up doing it. Here we go, getting a gravity hammer for the first time. Now this is a core memory for me. This was my first ever gravity hammer in all of Halo, and it would serve me well through many custom games afterwards, you know? But it's just such a classic, it's such an iconic moment for me. Hell yeah, boys, ODSTs, we with the squad. See, it's such a shame to me that Halo Studios, or whoever the hell they are now, 343, whatever, that they need to do more with the ODSTs, man. We need a new ODST game. They're just such a cool part of Halo. Such a rich part of its lore. Such cool designs. They really, you know, you feel like you're in it with them. Oh, the jetpacks! The jetpacks! Yeah, I deserved that, didn't I? I really do just encourage anyone, if you get a bit of free time, just turn on the bandana skull, pick up one of these. It's so much fun. I mean, look at it, it's just ridiculous. You get an infinite laser, you can't do anything about it. It feels so cool. I mean, use the jetpack with it as well. You feel like you're in Star Wars or something. I mean, look at this dude. So satisfying. I remember struggling a ton with this this room here, especially if you're playing on legendary or heroic. It can be quite difficult. So I think hunters spawn here as well on high difficulties, but right now I'm just chilling out on normal with the bandana skull on. Look at this, it just becomes ridiculous and fun. Hell yeah, dude.
Bitch, I can't watch this.
Yeah, another iconic moment when that thing crashes. Everybody remembers that. So iconic.
Negative dispatch.
But these on the rail like cinematic sequences. Oh, on this beach, the amount of memories I have on this part of the beach here, from firefight and everything. But yeah, I love these on the rail segments when you're kind of just on the turret. So much fun, dude. I mean, I love this part of the game. Who doesn't? When you get to fly from building to building and you got to take out the little things, and yeah, just the cinematics of it. I mean, that's scary. That reminds me of something horrible. But yeah, I mean, look at the backgrounds and everything, and oh man, such a good part of the game. And the HUD as well, so good here. The plasma repeater, please bring it back. Halo Studios, someone, come on, I want my turret back. Look at this, I've got like a Gatling gun. Obviously it's not supposed to work this way. I'm using the bandana skull. I've said it a million times now, but it's a lot of fun. Look how good these overshields look, by the way. So pretty. Purple and blue. It's a real shame to me we never got more sort of open areas like this in Firefight. I feel like that was a very big missed opportunity. Like, that game mode would have been played way more if it had this map, for example, and you could fly to different towers and fly different enemy types or something. It could have been so much fun. But yeah, this is just such an iconic bit. I remember doing this. It's so nostalgic for me. Such a cool area, cool interior. Isn't there like an Easter egg or something where you can make them the Covenant will dance? Some stupid thing, maybe that's a mod, I don't know. I saw it online one time, but I could never figure out how to do it. But yeah, I remember fighting and spending like hours in here, just exploring, and it's such a good mission. It's very open. I wish Halo Studios would do that a little bit more with maybe one of their future games. Hold on, here he is, yeah. There's always a guy like this in the Bungie games. You have Combat Evolved. Don't know about Halo 2. It's probably one that I'm not remembering, but there was definitely ones like this in Halo 3. They just kind of scream and rant and they're scared. I mean, this is how I would be in this situation of aliens.
But does he get off calling a demolition?
This is such a sad part. Yeah, I mean, I remember being genuinely sad on my first ever time playing it, because Kat, like, she grows in you as a character, you know, like it's shocking that this happened. This is something I would have never thought would have happened, and then I mean, Bungie don't care, they just do it. But yeah, this was such a sad bit. She didn't deserve to die, dude. Why couldn't it have been someone else, man? This is thumbnail or wallpaper worthy right here. But you know, like I said, this game, it's that theme of hopelessness that it gets sort of through the middle of the game, I feel like, and Bungie did a very, very good job conveying that. And you know, your heart just like retches. It's like, what's going on, dude? How can we win? We can't win, we're losing. Look, they're glassing the area. Cat just died. Like, what do we do?
Hostile ground to air defenses so the rest of Noble can land at sword base.
These sort of shooting galleries, when you have a scoped weapon, it could be in any Halo game, honestly. Combat Evolved even gives these feelings. Obviously Halo 2, all of those, right? This to me is so quintessentially Halo. I mean, if you know, you know, like, the amount of times you're doing this throughout the Halo games, it just gives me that feel. Yeah, man, Bungie, yeah, they never let down all those explosions, did they? And the tank sections are always so good, dude. Brings me back to Halo 2, you know, when you're crossing the bridge. So much fun. I remember loving this for the first time I played it as well. I love a good tank section.
Nice work. Yeah, all clear.
Again, Bungie and the horror feel of it. They do a good job of making Cortana feel creepy in a weird way. Like, you know, for the Halo 3 marketing, like, she feels creepy. This bit makes Cortana feel creepy. The first time you ever meet her. This was my introduction to Cortana, you know, like, she's kind of ushering you into a secret-only base. Like, it's like, oh. I mean, maybe it's a strange comparison, but it also makes Halsey feel a bit like a sort of Nazi scientist, you know, she's locked away in some bunker being creepy, doing creepy things for this creepy shadow government. Like, it just feels wrong and like skin crawling, you know, but it's so interesting, like, you want to learn more, you know, and it just shows you how good the writing was with Bungie here. Like, I mean, look at this, dude, it's spooky.
For the unusual security measures, Commander, but
Doctor.
Again, Bungie and their backgrounds can never be beaten. Look how pretty this is. I remember seeing this for the first time and thinking how cool it was. And again, the amount of memories I have here from Firefight in this sort of ice area. And yeah, it's just the coolest part of the game for me. Look at this, it's grandiose, it's beautiful. Emotional also, I'm very nostalgic about this game. You know, the first time I ever played Halo Reach, like, I remember caring about the story so much at this point. I took this so serious. I was like, dude, I gotta defend this station. I don't know what work this Halsey lady is doing, dude, but I gotta defend this with my life. And man, it's such a cool concept of a mission. Like, just the sort of hunkering down, defending to the last man. It's, you know, it's a lot of fun to me. It's weird as well if you think about it. This was Bungie's goodbye to Halo, but this was my hello to Halo. So I came into it at a weird time, but man, do I love this game. This was my Halo, and it's weird in a way, because now, you know, a campaign evolved for me as of this recording is coming out literally tomorrow. So very surreal, very weird feeling, but I'm excited. I'm hopeful for the future, as I hope a lot of people are.
Knowledge. A birthright.
So you actually get to see Cortana here. So obviously the first time I played this, like I said, this was my first Halo. I had no idea the significance of this, but when you play them all in order, like I did afterwards, like I went and then played Combat Evolved and everything, I eventually realized it, like how cool this was. Because Halo players, you know, they didn't know they were going to see Cortana again. Oh, and you get that little, the keynote and everything, like, man, it's so good. This was Bungie's goodbye to Halo, and they kind of go through all the themes a little bit of this game, I feel like. And that theme tune, the dun 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 dun, you know, it's that feeling of hope. You know, we are the custodian of Cortana, and we are, in a sense, saving reality by saving her and getting her to keys. You know, it's that story of hope. The game has been very depressing, but now, if you realize the story in a grandiose scope, now it's getting hopeful. We have Cortana. There's Carter's sacrifice here in a second. You know, it's lots of themes of sacrifice, lots of, you know, it's heroic. Very heroic ending of the game. But I love it. It's that classic storytelling, that themes of hope, themes of hopelessness, heroicism, and, you know, it's something that's missing a lot in modern media. Look at that, like, we're holding Cortana, like, you feel hopeful, like we're gonna win now. Damn, I've never been on one of these when they've fallen over before. It's pretty crazy. Carter out. Here it is. Sacrifice. See, again, you know, I criticize a lot of modern media. They have, you know, themes of sacrifice, themes of heroicism. Like, I don't know why it's missing so much these days, whether that's games or movies. I don't know what's going on, but, you know, storytelling used to be so much better. I mean, look at Bungie Halo, just as a pure example of that. I will say though, it is a shame that we never got an actual Scarab fight in Halo Reach. I think it would have been a very good place for it. I mean, we could have had like 4 on a massive battlefield, and you're trying to defend an outpost in Reach or something. But man, these guys are kind of tough, huh? I don't remember them being this tough. Oh man, they still get me, dude. It's like a Minecraft creeper. It's ridiculous. Damn. I love the attention to detail they put into Reach. There's so many, in every level, you know, you can walk off to some random corner and there'll be something to look at. Everything's cinematic in some way, shape or form. Oh man, it's so satisfying finding the elites though as well in this game. The feedback on their shields, look at the way they explode and the way they fall. It's strange, I feel like I'm in a new era, if that makes sense. Like, I feel like I'm at the end and at the start of something. Like, I just had my birthday, I'm getting older. Halo Campaign Evolved comes out tomorrow. With Halo Studios, like, well, I'm living in 2026, it's just crazy to me, dude, I can't believe it. So many memories flooding back from this era of the game. For some reason, I had such difficulty here on the higher difficulties. Like, I even tried it on Legendary, couldn't do it. Beat it on Heroic, but man, was it a pain for me. Maybe because I was younger or something, but god damn was it difficult. I have so many hard memories here. The brutes just absolutely just hammer me.
Negative.
So we deliver Cortana. Again, those themes of sacrifice, you know, Noble 6 is going to stay behind. And you get to see Keys again, you know, this was Bungie's goodbye to Halo. I know I've said it multiple times, but they really just pulled everything out for this one. They really put everything they had into it. And it's a good game, really good game. And look at this background and everything, and yeah, really makes you care about what you're fighting for, I think. This bit in particular, fighting to get to the cannon, for some reason I had such difficulty with it when I did it on Heroic years ago. Like, man, I remember raging, like actually raging here. But I think it's because I was like younger and I was a little bit tired at this point. I've been playing the game for, I mean, they do have a dude with a fuel rod and an energy sword. It's a little bit overkill, I think. Yeah, the memories just keep coming flooding back to me. Like, I remember dying in this cannon so much. For whatever reason, I don't know if my game was bugged or something, but I just kept like almost insta-dying on Heroic. But yeah, man, it's just a good bit of the game though, you know, that desperation really kicks in. Like, you're fighting to get Cortana off world and to save Keys and save the Autumn. Here we go, it's our revenge shot, you know. It's like we're gonna go down, but we're going down with a fight. It's a real cool thing, like, it's, you know, you do that, you blow up that massive thing. It's very, very, very cool. And there goes the Autumn. Yeah, this is the other big, like, wallpaper thumbnail-y bit. But it's like you've come full circle, you know. If you started with Combat Evolved and you go all the way through to Reach, you know, it's like they have that original audio of Cortana and Keys. It's such a good bit. I mean, for me, it's a big thing. Now it's our turn to sacrifice ourselves, you know. It's sad. Current objective, survive. Everybody knows this bit. I'm not going to survive for very long, by the way, on controller, to be honest, but it's the sad part, you know. It's goodbye to Halo from Bungie. It's goodbye from a lot of the fans, right? And it's like, you know, play while you can before things change. I didn't know this until later, but you do actually find other Spartans who have died here as well. It's like your other brothers who have played Halo under Bungie kind of thing. They've fallen as well at the very end, you know. But yeah, it's very sad moment. I'm out of ammo. My visor's cracked. My final stand, guys. I'm about to fall. It's over. The end of an era. Yeah, that's it. Noble 6 out. Here we go. Well, this was Halo Reach. This is the end, you know. It's sad for me. This is the end of my Bungie Halos, or at least the campaigns. But it was such a special little era in my life when I was playing through all these games for the first time. An experience I can't ever really relive. It's like It's its own thing, you know? Yeah, just a somber ending, but a brilliant ending.
But you belong to Reach. Your body,
Remember Reach,
your armor,
remember Bungie,
all
and
burned and
remember the
burned
good times you had playing these games.
Everything.
But I'm hopeful for the future. I'm hopeful Campaign Evolved will be good, and
That
Halo 7.
you gave to us.
Let's hope we can make new experiences and new
With it,
memories.
we can read
But
it.
if you've seen my Halo videos, thank you very much for watching, and have a fantastic day, and have a fantastic life. Goodbye.